Imagine somebody traveling through time and they just happen to do that through one's memories to be able to find out information and things and data and, well, things you couldn't imagine. I'll just leave it at that, right? And that nubbin device, having all that knowledge and memory of each person, that would be so bad for those kind of things to happen. I'll just say this. There's Antarctica, and as people recall, some people do, some people don't, that, when God froze, or, well, when God, when God put the giants underneath the water, they were destroying humanity and eating them in on Noah's Ark's time period. They say that, it was the giants were the reason why God flooded the area. The humans were too that had went against God and didn't have any love for God or faith, which is very big, of course, but nonetheless, those creatures frozen in Antarctica and frozen to this day. Some of them are the giants that couldn't escape, and a lot of this ones that are stuck there, imagine memories being tied to the beginning of creation. Imagine if you were one of those who held so many memories back to the beginning of time. And the Nephilim, the children of the fallen angels from the Book of Enoch, they don't have that recollection. But their parents do. At least one of them does. The male counterparts, which were the angels that fell for the women on earth. But nonetheless, imagine that nubbin thing that, like is in the Black Mirror episode that messes with people. If you can imagine that, like, contorting people into a different thought process. And to say, like, if there was a race of a certain type lurking for another race, correct? And that race was like, well, how do we find them? You find them through these nubbin memories. You can trace them through this, this, and this. Anyway, speculation is not so great. And people think they're playing a game when all their memories are being totally recorded and sent to a device. And it's not just about the mark of the beast, or somebody said in Revelations, it's part of the beast system, how people will either choose the machine or choose God. And I'm definitely going to be choosing God. What is a machine? It's just something that can be burned up in a fire. And God is the everlasting fire, the heart, the passion. What's real. What we all hope, wish to be and feel, and be one with. That's what's up.